All right, so we are off the ship here in Juneau, and there are people everywhere. Oh, baby. Yes. Tons of people. 3 cruise ships in port today. There's us, Holland America's New Amsterdam, and the Majestic Princess up there at the end. So 3 cruise ships in port today. But it's still early. Everybody's getting off the ship. I think once people go on excursions, kind of move out of the area, it should thin out a little bit. So you got the Alaska Brewing over here. More totem poles. You got Tiffany with her Disney hat on. Showing everybody your Disney hat, baby.
Yes.
Get your ears. All right, so you have the Diamonds International and then Tracys King Crab Shack. And there is already quite a line. But I heard that place is very, very popular and gets very, very busy. As you can see, there are a lot of people in line. All right, we have another totem pole. Tiffany has king crab on the brain. You can see she's heading for it. I think she is going to stand in this line and get herself some king crab. First stop here is going to be the visitor center. We're going to go in here and see if we can't get some information on things to do in the area. Decided on the Alpine Loop Trail, so we're going to go over here and we're going to take the tram up the side of the mountain. See tram ticket prices for adults. It is $50 per person for all day rides. Children are $35. So yeah, it's $50 each to ride the tram. So we got our tickets and we head up here to the entrance.
On the cruise ship.
Maybe.
Area. Feel free to walk around, talk, take photos, ask questions, ignore me, and all of the above. We're currently ascending at 68 degrees up 1,800 feet to Sha'ahit. Sha'ahit means the mountain house in Tlingit. We are on the only aerial tramway in southeast Alaska, and we're going to pass through our temperate rainforest, where we get about 90 inches of rain, which they're adding to it today, and about 100 inches of snow each year. If you look outside the windows, I'm going to point out a couple trees for you, starting with this tall, pointy one that looks like a Christmas tree. It currently has pine cones. That is our Sitka spruce. It's the largest spruce in the world, and the Tlingit people use it as a food source, medicinal, as well as a weaving material. The next one is this leafy green one. That is our red alder. It was used to make our carving tools, as well as smoking meat and or fish. The final tree I'm going to point out to you looks a lot like our Sitka spruce, except it has droopy tops, a little darker, and no pine cones. That is the western hemlock. It was used for various reasons, such as making spoons, bowls, combs, as well as gathering herring eggs in the springtime. In all the trees, you'll start to see green mossy stuff hanging off of them, and sometimes even porcupines. That green mossy stuff is old man's beard, witch's hair, and or lichen. It shows the air purity of our mountain, as it only thrives in areas of 2% or less pollution. Wow. It was used as a cold medicine, fire starter, and in desperate times, insulation. Once we reach the top, we're going to exit on our sky bridge. The sky bridge has windows all around for your pleasures of looking out of, taking photos out of, even screaming out of. Although I do ask that you do not stick anything outside our windows, as it's a 200-foot drop from the sky bridge to the mountain. And whatever it was will become part of it. Once you leave the sky bridge area, the first thing you're going to run across is our gift shop. Our gift shop has trinkets and other mementos for you to take home, including native-made crafts. It's also where our bathrooms and the elevator are located. Just below the gift shop is our Timberline Bar and Grill, where they are best known for their excellent customer service, crab nachos, and locally brewed ales and beers. Next to our restaurant is a Chill Cat Theater. The Chill Cat Theater has a free showing of our award-winning documentary called Seeing Daylight. It runs 18 minutes long and plays every half an hour. If you have a chance to stop in to say hi to our staff there, I do recommend doing so. They'll share some of our Tlingit language with you. If you do leave the building today, I do ask that you do exercise caution. It has been raining off and on all day, and there's snow in some parts, which means our trails can be slippery. If you have the urge to smoke, off to the right here outside is our designated smoking area, as well as our observation deck, as we do not permit any smoking within our building. If you have questions, comments, and or concerns, you can feel free to reach out to me and any other staff member. If you just want to fill out one of our surveys to share your experience with us, we have this QR code and other methods throughout the building, and these on both.
So we have made it. We are currently up here on the Apache Loop Trail. We are 3,100 feet above the cruise port. And so we're going to tour around here. Now, it is a little bit drizzly today. You can see Tiffanys getting ready to put on her hood. But there is snow up here, and we are super excited. You ready to go see some snow, baby?
Yes,
We're from Texas. We don't see snow.
we did a couple years ago.
Yeah. So we're going to do the Apache Loop Trail. So we got some snow and some ice here on the trail already. This trail's probably going to be a little icky, but I think it's going to be worth it. But definitely advise some caution up here on this trail. But we got a totem pole right here. And y'all can see it's a little slippery, so we're going to be extra careful until we figure out how well we're going to handle this trail. We have another totem pole. Some more snow and ice. All right, we got a snow crossing here. Tiffany come across in the snow. Whoop, careful. Tiffany saw the ice and the snow and said, no. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so it does have a little rest stop here.
Carved in the tree.
Oh, there is one carved in the tree. I'll have to go there and get a closer look at that. And then we have another one over on this side. And we have a totem carved right into the side of the tree.
I'm coming this way for a second.
Okay. Man, it is beautiful up here. It is quiet. It is peaceful. The sounds of the water, Sounds of the birds. Today's hike is brought to you by the letter J. Since this tree here decided to grow in that shape for us. That's pretty cool right there.
Careful. You okay? Yeah.
What?
What's the ballsy move? Oh, I thought you were trying to go down it.
You can work it down.
Oh, I'm throwing a perfect snowball.
So they have an observation deck up here, but it has no railings. It looks like they fell off or broke off a couple years ago. Yeah.
So this is OMG.
So don't get too close to the edge up here. So we're coming up here to another observation point.
With no rail.
With no railings.
And it's already making me nervous.
So, yeah. So if you're afraid of heights, this particular spot might not be for you. But just for you guys, I'm going to come all the way to the edge. We're going to take a look. Tiffany, on the other hand, said, I will come no further than this. She won't even get on the platform.
If the railings aren't there for a reason.
But the views are just beautiful up here. So there's the cross up there on top of the mountain. Now, let me show you guys. This is the trail right here. It comes this way. And yeah, it hits a little bit of ice and then it goes away. But Tiffany saw this and she said, no. All right, look at her go, guys. I had to call her a chicken. Tell her she was letting everybody down. Whoa, I think just slipped into the snow. I think this may be as far as she goes, though. So we have made it about as far as we're going to make it up Apache Loop Trail. I said there's a lot of ice and snow on both directions. Tiffany does not feel like doing some snow skiing or snowboarding or anything down the side of the mountain today.
No, I just didn't wear the right kind of shoes. I have tennis shoes on, but they don't have really good traction. So you definitely need to make sure you're wearing the appropriate shoes.
Yep. So, but I mean, we've still seen some spectacular stuff so far. The views have been awesome. So bears are not allowed on the tram, so Tiffany has to leave her bear behind. All right, so they do have a restaurant in here and a theater and, of course, bathroom.
That's a bear.
That's a bear?
That's there.
Yes, that is a bear.
Do you want to shop?
And of course, they have a gift shop. Every place has a gift shop. So you can get all of your Alaska Mountain gifts.
Check out our register. So if anyone's there, please go over there. Right over there.
All right, so we are back on the ground from the mountain. And Tiffany is back on the hunt for some food. We didn't eat up there. She wanted to come back down here. She's still got Tracey's King Crab Shack on her mind. So Tracey's King Crab and Tiffany apparently did not go over well together.
No, I like crab legs, but for 3 pounds, it's $210. I like crab, not that much.
Yeah, she said $200. Nope, I'm not eating me any crab today. She said, let's go find a hot dog.
Yes.
So, all right. So much for the King Crab Shack. We're gonna continue on our journey and see what else we can find instead.
Now, for those that do want to eat there, they do have other stuff. They have crab legs and bisque and stuff like that, or crab cakes, not legs. But yeah, no.
Hello. So you get tours, bus to the glaciers, all kinds of glaciers and whale watching and glacier expresses. So we're gonna walk down, do some. You got the Twisted Fish Alaska Grill and a smokery store, baby. I think they smoke things in there.
Yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
Is it weed?
No, on the when we were riding the tram down on the roof, it says we give free samples.
Oh, okay. So Tiffany, yeah, look, there's a big sign right there that says we give free samples. Tiffany said, I'm gonna go eat there. So we're heading into the smokery here. I'm guessing they smoke different kinds of seafoods. I'm not sure where.
Go in that way.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you were headed, baby.
Well, the door was open right there.
Tiffany said, I saw an open door. I don't care what it is. I'm going in. They might have snacks. I think we were tricked. Oh, there's smoke things.
Need to get some smoked octopus.
You want some smoked octopus, you said?
No.
Why? How about a stuffed octopus? So you can get some smoked king salmon, some smoked salmon, salmon in a can. You can get some bear claws, some gold nugget candy. So Tiffany is stopping for her required port coffee, and today she's going to the Grind Coffee Company. You see a coffee you want, baby? She's studying that menu very, very hard. But they have hot drinks, iced drinks. They do have some food here. They have a sausage breakfast sandwiches, some turkey sandwiches, some wraps, some banana bread, coffee cake, and scones. So they have other things here. But she's here for the coffee. So we're just walking down the street here. Tiffany's kind of peeking in some of the shops. A lot of these shops are like diamonds and jewelry. Things that we definitely do not look for while cruising. Instead, we're trying to look for the local type stores. Jewelry stores are the ones in the perfume places. Always trying to get you to come inside, even here in Alaska, huh, baby?
Yes.
Baby, do you need a fur coat? You can look like one of those movie actresses with your fake fur wrap, or a furkini. I'm gonna have to go with no on the fur britches. Oh, that's for the Duke. That's called the Duke, I guess. But I think, what do you think, baby? Should you wear a furkini? Can you imagine your furkini on Coco Key? Baby, where are you going? We're not done talking about your furkini yet. It's over there. We have the Red Dog Saloon. Right there across the street. I think we're going to keep going up here a little bit more and just see what else Juneau has. We found like a little food court outside area. You can get oysters, champagne, fish tacos, glacier silt soap. You need some soap, baby? They got cocktails, Alaskan beer, internet, games, snacks. There's just all kinds of stuff here. So we're just walking up and down streets, seeing what we can see. You got the Ben Franklin store, souvenirs. We're looking for our Juno keychain here. That one's got a mountain on it, baby. I think we should go with the mountain.
Okay. Well, you're the one that's supposed to be picking it out.
Well, we climbed the mountain.
I know. There's a moose too, since you're so
I have not-
interested in kissing the moose.
No, I want you to kiss a moose. I've been trying to get you to kiss a moose. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If a live moose comes down the street, I will try to kiss him. How about that? Sure. Do you think we could ride him like a horse? All right, so you're going to go first, right?
No, you're gonna go.
So my port hunt for the monster continues. Does this one have monsters?
You don't need that. No, but it's got bang.
But it has bang, and it has purple bang.
Not the purple you want.
Oh, it doesn't not have purple?
It's got purple guava.
Oh, no, we don't want guava. There's some more totem poles. And another totem pole over there. There's totem poles everywhere. There's all different kinds of things over here, babe.
Yeah.
So that is the Heritage Institute right here. They have an exhibit going on. And then up here, so we have totem poles. And some different masks. One over there. So still walking. You see the Discovery Princess? There's our cruise ship nose right there, baby.
Yeah.
All right, back over here by the Red Dog. You can get some Red Dog souvenirs. All right, let's take a look at what the Red Dog's got to eat. Motherlode burger, avalanche burger, brisket sandwich, pork sandwiches, Gold Rush nachos,
Reindeer sandwich.
reindeer sandwich, Klondike ribs. All sounds good.
Let's go.
All right. All right, so we're going in the Red Dog Saloon here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, can you paint in season? We get no questions to ourselves. The sun.
All right, we're wild folks. Tiffany there, she got herself a big, tall giraffe of Alaskan root beer. You're living wild, huh, baby?
I'm looking totally wild.
Appreciate the simple.
But they got all kinds of life
Oh, you
buoys.
know what you're laughing at, though. Have you seen each other sitting around the pools on those ships? That's some scary shit right there, buddy. People sitting around the pools and those fingers made out of the pins and shit. That's just wrong. Not what they're made for, you know?
They got all the flags on the roof.
Good time, man.
There's a Norwegian.
Where y'all from?
Yeah, fish. There's an upstairs.
Like, I really give a shit where you're from. You're probably never gonna see her drunk asses again anyway.
All right, we got some crab cake, some nachos. Oh, I'm sorry, salmon cakes,
Feel good.
some nachos, brisket nachos, and a burger with some
I
coleslaw.
do appreciate the donations to my cash.
How's your salmon cakes?
They're really good.
Really good.
Don't forget.
All right, so we just finished eating lunch at the Red Dog Saloon, and it's just right here on the corner. You can see our ship is just right there.
Oh, look, there's the Red Dog Mercantile. We missed that.
Oh, and the Red Dog Mercantile. Tiffany said, hey, I got another chance to shop. Don't you, baby? Okay.
I'm going over there.
You're going, huh? All right, one little last look here at Juno before we get ready to head back on board the cruise ship. Of course, you got the public library there. Not much to see in that direction, at least from this side of the building. One more look at the Discovery Princess. And the boardwalk right down through here. Said it's starting to get quieter. People are starting to go back on board the ships. The Majestic Princess has left already. So now it's gotten nice and quiet and peaceful here in Juneau. Well, those ravens are very loud, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's still making a bunch of racket over there.
Oh, he's right there on the metal pole. Straight ahead. On the metal pole.
Yeah. You know, the Discovery Princess looked so small when we were on top of the mountain. Now she looks like a giant when we're standing next to her. What you think, baby? Yeah, she looked itty bitty from up top.
Little matchbox ship.